May I invite members to join me in our opening prayer. Almighty God, the source of knowledge and understanding, guide the minds of those of us who are about to take counsel together on matters concerning this county, that in our debate and in our decisions, we may faithfully discharge our duties of office and promote the health, safety, and well-being of those we seek to serve. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you. Fellow councillors, officers and members of the public who are listening in via the Zoom webcast, welcome to our council meeting this evening. Before we get to the agenda proper, I'd like to remind members to please ensure your microphone is switched on when speaking for the benefit of the webcast and recording. Thank you. Item 1, apologies, please.
Chairman, we received apologies from councillors Beggy, Ball, Cross, Harvey, Walters and Hemsley. Therefore, councillors voting to 21 this evening.
Thank you. Item 2, Chairman's announcements. As this is a special meeting and the next scheduled meeting is in a week's time, I will provide members with any announcements at that meeting. Item 3, announcements from leader members of the Cabinet or head of paid service. Any? Thank you. Item 4, declarations of interest. None. Thank you. Item 5, petitions, deputations and questions from members of the public.
None received, Chairman.
Thank you. Item 6, questions from members of the council.
None received, Chairman.
Item 15, is that right? Item 7. Okay, so appointment to strategic director posts. Councillor Payne, as one of the relevant portfolio holders, please could you introduce the report?
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, councillors, for attending a special council meeting this evening. This is to appoint 2 new directors following the resignation in November 2022 of Mr. Della Rocca, Strategic Director Resources, and Mr. Morley, Strategic Director Adults and Health. Both are statutory roles, and we have called a special council meeting to enable continuity of cover for the Section 151 role if the council approved the appointment this evening. The Chief Officer Recruitment Panel met on the 25th of January and unanimously approved the appointment of 2 candidates into the vacant post. So, dealing with the Strategic Director Resources firstly, that is the Chief Officer Recruitment Panel, recommend you approve the appointment of Kirsty Nutton into this permanent post. Ms. Nutton was previously Service Director, Financial Services and the Deputy Section 151 Officer at Peterborough City Council, where she led the budget setting process and devised the short and medium-term financial strategy. She also led on the drafting of the Council's improvement plan. Prior to this, Ms. Nutton also had financial management experience at Cambridgeshire County Council, and she has held senior leadership roles advising members and officers on financial governance. We made a conditional offer to Ms. Nutton and pre-employment checks have satisfactorily completed. Subject to the Council's approval, Ms. Nutton can start on the 27th of February, which will be the last day of Mr. Della Rocca's employment. Secondly, for the role of Strategic Director Adults and Health, we are keen to explore our existing talent and skills within the adult social care leadership team and offered the role on a 12-month fixed period interim basis. 3 candidates came forward for the assessment and interview process, and I'm pleased to announce that the panel again agreed unanimously that Kim Skorsky be appointed. Ms. Skorsky, who currently holds the post of Head of Service Adult Social Care, brings a breadth of experience into the role from previous positions as a social worker, team and service manager. She has also built productive, effective networks within adult social care and health that have led to national recognition in this arena. This will stand her in good stead to lead her team through the challenges this post will face as it integrates and further evolves with health. I would like to point out that although she can't be here tonight, the appointment is strongly supported by the portfolio holder, Councillor Harvey. We have made a conditional offer to Ms Skorski as she is already employed by the council. Therefore, we do not have to undertake pre-employment checks. I welcome both candidates and wish them every success in their new posts, obviously subject to your approval tonight. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Can I have a seconder? Councillor Waller. Members, has anybody got anything to say? No, well, we'll go straight to the vote then. The recommendations are that Council, 1, on the recommendation of the Chief Officer Appointment Committee, approves the appointments of Kirsty Nutton as Strategic Director of Resources, S151 Officer. B, Kim Skorski as Strategic Director of Adults and Health on an internal arrangement for 12 months. All those in favour?
That's unanimous, Chairman.
Thank you. So that's carried, all done. We don't have any other business, so is it a record? I'll conclude the business at
7:06.
7:06. Thank you for attending.